Hey guys, welcome back to this lecture. Today we are going to build something truly exciting, your own AI-powered chat agent using n8n, OpenAI, and SerpAPI. But before we dive in, right, let me just share what you will accomplish by the end of the session. You will build a complete functioning AI chat agent without writing a single line of code. Okay. Your agent will be able to answer questions, remember context, and even search the web. You'll understand the architecture behind modern AI assistants, and you'll have a foundation to build your own custom AI solutions, right? What makes n8n particularly suitable for AI projects is its ability to orchestrate multiple AI services together, right? And maintain a state between executions and expose the resulting workflows as simple APIs or chat interfaces. You can think of n8n as the glue that connects your user interfaces with powerful AI capabilities from providers like OpenAI. So before we build, before I walk you through each steps, right? Let's understand the big picture. How our workflow follows a pattern common to many modern AI systems, right? It has a trigger, right? It receives incoming chat messages from a user. It has agent, right? AI agent node serve as the central coordinator, right? Memory stores conversation history for context, and OpenAI models GPT generates intelligent responses, right? And we've got a tool, SerpAPI. This extends AI's knowledge with real-world web search, right? So this architecture follows the increasingly popular tool using agent pattern, wherein AI can dynamically decide when to use external tools like SerchAPI to implement its knowledge. Okay. Let's look at how these components work together. Okay. So, when user enters a message here, for example, if I say, what is the weather in New York City today? So if when the user is asking that question, right? See the conversation AI agent recognized that it did not have the answer and it had to go search the web for it. So SERP API is searching the web. As you can see, it's taking a few seconds. Okay, so we've got our answer, right? Uh, the weather in New York City today is sunny with a temperature of 53 degrees Fahrenheit. The humidity is 30 degrees. All right, so we've basically got we basically asked for a question. It went out and found us the option, right? So that's basically the workflow. The tool received the message and act as the brain of our system, right? Memory adds a node is consulted. As you can see, the number increased, right? The memory node is consulted to retrieve conversation history. Then OpenAI didn't generate the response and it went to SERP API. Okay. So the final response was delivered back to the user as you saw, right? I mean, what makes this architecture powerful is the flexibility, right? Need to address a database lookup, add another tool, right? Another tool node. Want to summarize lengthy content, add a separate OpenAI model function, okay? Need to connect to Slack instead of Telegram, just swap the trigger node, okay? The modular approach allows for rapid experimentation and iteration essential for modern AI development. So understanding the tools agent, okay? The tools agent node is the heart of our workflow. If you are familiar with software design, right? Functions similar to this is sort of like a mediator or a controller, right? Coordinating all components. Now, some of the key responsibility that it has, it depends routing. It determines the best path for the system to go and get the message, right? And then tool selection. whether I use my internal information that I'm getting, or is it something that I need to go out and get from SerpAPI? And then context management using this buffer, right? And the response generation. So when configuring the tools, agent node will be we'll set these like the agent nodes. We go here, right? So what I'm saying here is that hey, connected chat trigger, and this is the message prompt that I'm sending. Right? That's your agent node. Now, if you go to the here, as you can see, I've already authorized my account. So, you would have to go and if create a new credential, you can create a new credential here. I'm using a ChatGPT 4.0 mini. That is more than sufficient for this, right? As you can see, the tool was right. The system asked uh, weather results. What is the weather? It went through the system, right? Weather result, temperature, 53 unit in Fahrenheit. Then it gave me a text message as we saw together. The weather in New York City today is sunny with a temperature of 53 degrees. So that's your chat model, right? If you look at your memory, what is happening here? So, we are uh, using LangChain here for the messaging, right? What is the weather in New York City? We went back to here, uh, format with your complete answer formatted according to the required schema. Do not, all right? So this is, and we have given it a 5 context length window. So if you could leave it to 100, 200, whatever you want, but I wanted to keep it minimal so that we don't do, this is just a demo again. So this context window length is how many sessions that memory would keep for you. All right. Look at SERP API quickly. As you can see, I have connected. It's very simple. I just connected my SERP API credential right here, right? And if you wanted to create a new one, you could go and just, uh, you know, just, I will close it. I will close it. All right. I hope this made sense to you. All right. So let me just, you know, test each one of these for you. As you would see, right? This worked, right? Now I want to go and test this separately. As you would see, it worked, right? Now let's take a look at it again. Right? Now that you have seen what is happening there, you will have a better context to understand the process workflow. Let me ask another question. For example, what is an algorithm? What is an algorithm? All right, all right, the chat has started. It went to it, yet, as you would see, that it did not have to go to the web. So SERP API was not included in this process, right? It found the answers, right, from the OpenAI chat model. An algorithm is a step-by-step procedure formula for solving the problem. So for knowledge that I have in my model, I don't need to go outside. Now, let's do the same. Let's ask another question, and that would be about something current, like what is the trending news today? What is it? Now let's see what it does, right? It should go here, right here, and then it should go to SERP API. Let's figure this out. All right. All right. So yeah, as we knew, it will go to SERP API because OpenChat GPT model did not have the answer. Um, all right. It's looking for it. It's looking for it. All right. Node was executed. Here are some of the trending topics today. Okay. Headline highlights from April 7th, Charles Schwab, Microsoft trending. So basically what I wanted to show you here is that when you ask for information that the model does not have, this tool here provides access to the world, to the web, right? You could have added another tool here. Say if your search required you going into your internal database as well, or your FAQ as well. So you could have had that information. And if you wanted to make that your first trigger, that's where you wanted your checks to go, then you would configure it accordingly. All right. I hope this demo made sense. I am going to leave this step-by-step guide for you to follow. Please build it. Try to build it yourself. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what is your experience. Once you have it built, let's talk about it. All right. Let's share it. Uh, Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next lecture.